Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the YouTube account. We've accumulated 38,000 diamonds. We also got a few time emblems. So we've been going through here, guys, but right now there is a new code up, which is a very, very sad code. I'll put it on the screen. I'll link it down below, but you get 300 diamonds. So really nothing at all out of that one. Sad that they even make a code that only has 300 diamonds. But we also do have 4 of our time emblems. Now, for the Awakened version of Belinda, guys, we are at 40 total summons. That is right, guys. We have hit 40 at this point. So I'm hoping one of these 4 will be the next one. Now, over on Reddit, over on Discord, a bunch of different places, a lot of players were saying do 4 10x summons. So actually get to this 40 summoning mark. After you hit that 40 summoning mark, go ahead and do single summons up to the point of getting the hero you want. Once you do pull that one single copy past that 40 mark, to go ahead and do 4 10 pulls again, and then continue from there. If you get a copy, you start over with the 10 pulls. So again, guys, this will take us to 44. So I'm hoping it is going to be one of these guys that is going to be the sweet spot to get this copy of the Awakened version of Belinda. And our final one in here, nothing. So that puts us at 44. Just take note of that. 44 cards, 0 copies. We know there is a new Awakened hero coming, which means we need to get Belinda, guys. We haven't had any haven't had many card opportunities, but that takes us to 44 in its entirety. We still just need that one single copy. Then we can utilize the Stargazer and actually add the star on there, and then we'll have to build them out from there. Now, in addition, guys, Edwin is up. We do have 7 out of here. Now, of course, out of the Curse Round comp that just ended, Edwin is in the best in slot team, of course. So we're going to build him out eventually, guys. But right now, I want to focus on continuing our progression within the campaign. We're on 47-4. We're still trying to get through one stage every single time. So looking at the level deficiencies, guys, we're starting to get to what, 247 or 240 even is the level deficiency we're looking at here. Now, interesting thing, just like you've seen on the thumbnail, guys, a lot of these formations that players are using, I'm super excited to see. They're using a lot of the heroes that we haven't really seen very much. So when you look here, they're using the Charizard, but a lot of heroes are using, we're seeing Mulan in formations, we're seeing Yennefer in formations. There's a lot of formations that we're starting to see a lot more, I guess, variety of the characters that are in here. Most of these, all Negres, we have Lucretia. So I'm going to try this comp. Now, the big thing here, guys, I don't have Mulan or Yennefer quite built out enough. So I don't know if this one's going to work, but I'm trying to stay away from and trying to revert from the Thorn Cheese. It's really tough, and it almost looks like it's lagging. I know they've done a couple updates as of lately, but it seems like some of it is kind of having difficulties progressing through here, which there we go, guys. We took out a copy. Could we keep Ainz up? We did not. Seems like in this one, we're going to have probably Mulan's 9 of 9 furniture to really get this one down. You can see that we don't have the immediate pass-through rate in the beginning. And again, I know they've done a couple updates to this, but Mulan, again, without the build dying very, very early on there, we do get some mitigation. Hopefully, if we can keep Albedo up, we can get Ainz to alt one more time. But I don't know about the deep root, guys. When Almas goes deep root, a majority of times you can't get him down, which we did right there. But still, Saurus is going to work us over. All right, we'll give it one more attempt in here and see what we can do. And again, guys, it looks like we might have to restart this just because it's getting a little slower. Now, we do have the 9 of 9 pets in here, or the level 9 pets, the level 9 beasts, which work pretty well. Again, if we could get Mulan to alt, which we couldn't in that one, we might be able to get this one down again with the power that we find with Ainz. If we can keep Ainz and Albedo up, it is always a possibility, guys, just because Ainz puts out so much damage. But I'm going to see if I can get this one done. I really do want to get this one done with this team. That is right, guys. It took a little bit, but we got it done. Now, I did have to switch out the artifact with Mulan, but 58 billion damage there from Ainz, doing an incredible amount, guys. And I want to slow it down a little. So if you look right down here, we got a pushback from Yennefer. So all of them go back row, which is awesome. So crowd control really knocking it out. Boom, there's the ultimate ability. Now Mulan, boom. Crowd control, we got the ride through, we got the ride through, we got the ride through, got the stun. And then, of course, Ainz's ult finishes it off, guys. Very, very nice. I know it was a really high level deficiency in there, but the rest of these formations should be a little bit more friendly, is what I'm hoping. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Guys, Brutus, of course, is just a monster. Now, once we get the crowd control up, it's just a matter of time, guys, before Brutus and Zolrath just chew through this, as well as Raku with the damage that he's doing. Getting through this stage pretty easy. And again, we're trying to finish out boss stages. We're trying to get at least one boss stage every single time. Now, this one we have Orin, or Iran with Mishka. So we know this one is kind of a lockdown formation. We've seen this before, running Mishka, running Queen, running Iran within this formation. It's a slow burn, but there we go, guys. Gets it done perfectly. Even the Bagayo there from Nomura. This one, Al Negraz with the Solus backup. Now, of course, guys, Solus being built is really the top priority still within the Awakened Heroes. Solus is going to keep all of the minions up, guys. Well, Grez just does a lot of damage in here. By the time she's done ulting, again, keeping all of these heroes up, it's going to be a slow burn, which I think we might have to retry this one. K-Sauce, a little different one. And I'm also a little sad to see that they did a Hypogen hero. If you guys seen the video early, that they did a Hypogen hero, Awakened hero that we have never seen before. So not only are they releasing a new hero, but they're doing a new Awakened hero, which I didn't think that feasibility, I guess, was in here. But it is going to be a brand new Awakened hero. Again, didn't know that was an option. That's kind of the way that I'm just going to leave that. I didn't know that was an option between here. I was hoping all the Grez would be pretty quick. Now, when Grez again starts getting those minions up, you can see, guys, he kind of starts chain stunning in there. And I do like this formation. Of course, Pharrell in there for the crowd control. We can get some early crowd control, which there it is, guys. Really, really keeps the team alive, guys. If we can get that crowd control up. Just got to keep those minions up. It looks like Screg keeps taking down those minions, as well as K-Sauce. But we can get this one done. Also running the dragon in the back. Which I believe it's going to trigger from Solus. It is going to be the dragon. No, it followed Grez. I just seen it right there with Grez. All right, we'll get this one done. I'm not too worried about this one. On the Grez, you just got to get the RNG factor to work. And one of the RNG factors, guys, is, of course, keeping Oden alive. Oden scales, of course, damage-wise. Keeping Oden alive is huge within this formation. All right, guys, it only took one more attempt in there, and we did get it done. 50 billion, 22, and 11. Looking here, guys, it was all about, again, keeping Oden in the back. You'll actually see with K-Sauce's ability that, one, it was feared, and then the second one that comes up, Oden actually dodges. So instead of killing Oden, which right there it is, guys, Oden dodges that one, doesn't take any damage. Then it is just a slow burn with the team that we have up here. Of course, Grez getting those minions up, stacking them right there on Ty Lee. And then, of course, we have Ulna back here fighting Screg by herself. But even here, guys, the little minions with high level deficiency, literally, that's it. It took one hit. One hit and Solus was burned down in that one, which I thought we were going to get the defeat here, but we did drop Screg off of Ironjaw for the win, bringing us to our final stage. And again, guys, this one is RNG because of Lucretia. She gets a lot of buffs, guys. We got to get Mortis, I think, a little bit built up a little bit higher, but there we go. We got double buffs up on Lucretia, which means usually she'll just go crazy with the damage that she puts out, making it very, very short work. Now remember, the allies have to die. So when Athalia just died right there, Lucretia gets stronger. But unfortunately, Mortis didn't die, which is the reason why we did not win this one. But there is also kind of that RNG factor in here as well. You look at that. Guys, Pippa just wrecked everybody right off of the bat. That's going to be a very, very fast defeat. Pippa actually didn't transmog herself back there, which there we go. That time it went off. Mortis and Halos go down early, which is, again, we're going to stack right in here. So Thalia goes down. And we can just have Lucretia up to take everyone else down. If we can get through these minions, guys, this is the hard part. If the attack rating drops from Lucretia, as soon as that buff timer ends, or if the buff timer doesn't stack fast enough, she's not going to have enough damage. She's not going to be able to carry out the damage, which there we go. So Halos died a little bit later as well as everyone else. But again, I don't think there's going to be enough damage in here to finish this team out. We'll be able to get it, but again, it's going to be a little bit of RNG in here. In Mortis, we got to get Mortis's buff off, which there it goes, guys, and then him die. Then him die right in the back, which of course can't have Lucretia die. Really doesn't make a difference if she dies. And just like that, guys, 47-4 goes down. Let's check the damage on some of these. Again, 58 billion there. Ainz still being utilized in the formations. 42 billion from Raku. Then, of course, the lock team gave 23 billion right there. All Negrez giving us 50 billion. And then the final stage, guys, Lucretia putting out 84 billion. But look at Athalia, 24. Let's go ahead and play this final stage, which, of course, is going to give us a measly 250 diamonds. But again, we are one stage closer, guys, getting a little bit more rewards out of here. And again, when some of these targets die pretty quick, which there we go, Athalia goes down. Now we maximize Lucretia as long as Grez went down in this one. Thorn's pretty easy as just a slow burn. Boom, getting our 5 kills in there and taking out this stage, which again, that puts us one stage above Mickey. I know he's been really running it. Santa is right above us as well. 250 free diamonds out of there, guys, which brings us to 38,000. So, all right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.